Alright lads and lasses, welcome back to Spire 2. My name is Tanks. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a fun day. And I'm really hoping we don't have any technical issues. I have been experiencing some technical difficulties streaming on YouTube specifically lately. But right now everything seems perfect. Yeah. So one thing I forgot to do is kind of update the title, which I'm going to do right now. And the important thing here is that I kind of wanna do a bit of a speed run today, but this is still the overcoming my gaming backlog, series, if you will, if this can be called overcoming the sorry for that. My wife is going to the grocery store, the supermarket. She's also, I think, going to there is still a grocery store. Wait, no, that's on market day, which is not today. Yeah, whatever. She's going to the supermarket. Lovely stuff. With my grandma. This is the girls' day out event that they have going on every single week. It's a tradition at this point. It is sacred, which is not only funny but also kind of cute. Okay, let's see if I need to just make sure that the credit card is all filled up with money. Cool. All done. So they should be able to buy. They should be able to buy the groceries. I've got some bubble tea. Again, what I feel like doing today is a bit of a speed run, which sometimes I do with games that are extremely long in many instances. But like Spire, that I've had runs that were way over 2 hours long, easily so. But the game can be finished in under 10 minutes, and the speedrun world record I think is 5 minutes something, which is absolutely bonkers. So I myself have a sub 12-minute run. And what I'm interested in is whether or not I can kind of have a better time, right? That's the only reason why you would try and speedrun a game. What I'm thinking about is, like, how can I show that? Is it possible for me to run history, right? Oh yeah, there we go. So this run was 11:56. This is my best. This is my best time so far. I don't really want to be like a speedrunner per se. I don't really care about like speedrun.com or whatever the website is. I don't really care for that. What I do care for is just seeing this number go down to something that is only 3 digits, so potentially 9 minutes something. And I do wonder if, because is this all of my runs? I wonder. Because I also had, these are not finished runs. This is a finished run. Yeah, this was like sub 15, right? And then a couple before, yeah, this one was like sub 14. I wish there was a better sort of, just a better way of seeing all the runs, like maybe a list view, because this is just, wow. By the time I get to the one I want to see, it's, yeah. I just have to scroll back. I mean, click, but yeah, I'm not really sure if maybe from here I mean, yeah, fastest win 11:56, but I can't really like see the run itself, which is, yeah. And as you can see here, I have like on the silent, which is a relatively fast sort of character to play. My fastest time is 1.5 hours, yeah, almost 90 minutes, 1.5 hours. And this is it's so much, there's just something fun about trying to speedrun a game which normally takes a long time for people to complete. And you can actually do it in a very, very short amount of time. So that's pretty cool, in my opinion. The reason we are able to do the speedrun, I'm going to do a bit of a warm up there. Because first of all, we play on no ascension. We don't really elites. So if you're playing the game normally, this is actually a good boon to have. This is because what you want to do is go for more elites. This is already a nerf, right? Ancients only heal 80% if you're missing HP. So you're starting, instead of 80 HP, you're starting with, was that I think 70 or 60, 68 I think on this character. This one is a buff actually, because you kind of want to go and defeat as many elites as possible, because elites drop more relics. There are modifiers that make some elites, make all elites actually. There's a relic that makes all elites drop an additional relic, which is really crazy. So this can really spiral out of hand, this one. However, when we're going fast, elites take too much time. So no ascension is the best, as far as I can tell, to go for. So there's an absolutely game-breaking bug that allows you to... There's a starting bonus, 2 actually, that removes cards from your deck. And you can remove any number of cards from your deck, which is a game-breaking bug. But that is what we are using as a bit of an exploit to have a faster run on this version. Probably going to get patched out, but yeah. So this is technically the incorrect thing to roll, so we just give up. Sip of bubble tea. A sip of bubble tea. Some bubbles with it. And reset, basically. There's one thing we need is a card that uses up all our energy in one fell swoop and just quite literally does the same thing, just sweeps the enemy. But for that we need to have the card in the hand always, and for that it is best to just have the same cards. Like, as long as you have 5 cards or less, you will always draw the same cards in your starting hand every single time. Because you always draw 5 cards, and then, yeah, there we go. So, if I click here, and then I kind of do this, I can select a bunch of other cards to remove from the deck, and off we go. Okay, really quick look here. It feels like this way might be the best, but I could be mistaken. So with this combination, we can just go really extremely quickly, like so. Better speedrunners than me are actually able to like press the buttons properly, which I can't do yet. And yeah, this would be a nice card to have. I will skip it for the time being. Bit of a guided version of this. Yeah, so I need to learn how to just do this faster, but yeah, this is kind of how you go. So you always want to... In this case, yeah, it doesn't really matter anymore. Yeah, none of these are good for the strategy specifically that we're trying to do. Lose 9 HP. We just do this. That's actually pretty good. We move on. Yeah, we are going to... I'm never quite sure how to do this one, so it's just, yeah. I think you go for the ads first. That's probably a given, and I already messed up. That's cool. We'll drink that. And then 3. There we go. I'm trying to like use the keyboard here, which is difficult. Thunderclap is actually a pretty good card, so we're going to go for that. And then this is another game-breaking thing we can do. We can just kind of go like that. Pretty simple. It's fair to say that we are really overpowered here. Should have been able to kill one of them, but oh yeah, I kind of forgot about... Oh no, okay, I messed up major time. I clicked the wrong button. It's fine. Okay. If exhausted this card, if you exhausted a card this turn, gain 3 energy. This could be good, but like, Twin Strike is nice. We're getting to the point where our deck is going to be very, very like bloated if we take this as well. So I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I do like normally if we have a shop. Okay, we do have a shop coming up. So in that case, I feel okay taking this. Specifically because I can go Thunderclap, Strike, Twin Strike, and that's like 3 energy. This is the maximum we can do here. And then probably this, and then end the turn. Okay. Yeah, we need none of these. I will go for the boss, obviously. Have to. So for this boss, it's definitely best to go this way. Okay, and now we go. Same thing. Thunderclap, Strike, Twin Strike is the proper order. And then this time round, we're going to go for a bit more than that. There we go. Perfect. This is not needed at all. We'll go for the shop. Let's see if we have something we need. And unfortunately, no. The answer is no, we do not. This is nice. This is actually pretty good, and I kind of want to go for it. And I might go for it actually. So yeah, instead of removing a card, I kind of I went for a. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, so if perfect, because we don't need bash. Fantastic. That was so worth it. Okay, we can just go like that. Oh, that sucks. I thought I was going to be able to do enough damage to that thing. Whatever. Maybe next turn. Cool. Yeah, none of these are needed. Let's move on. Cool. Okay, none of these are good. We'll skip the elite. We don't need it. Yep. Faster we go, the better. Actually, should have gone for the one in the back. Whatever. Oh, and there we go. That's it. That's the card we were looking for. Unfortunately, we need to rest here. We need to heal. And then we go for the boss. So we're not at full power just yet. It's the deer boss. We should be able to just finish this guy really, really fast. And then, yeah, end turn. Okay, cool. Thunderclap always goes first. And then, yeah. So next turn we'll go like Thunderclap, Drink, and then Whirlwind. Yep, there we go. Cool. Okay, Thunderclap, Whirlwind, because it's faster. I do think Thunderclap and Twin Strike though is the okay. I know that round I messed up, and we kind of die. Okay, so yeah, basically that was a failed run, but that's the gist of it. That's how you do a run. Okay, let's see if we are able to do something a bit better than that. Okay, let's see. Unfortunately, this is not the optimum strategy. Stay fickle going for the bubbles in the bubble tea. Okay, yep, that's a reset. And there we go. Cool. Cool. Proceed. And we will probably take this route. And the way to go is this way. Okay. Okay, sweet. Yep. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. So we're going for this. Mm-hmm. Okay. And okay, these cards normally would be good. I think I'll go for Spite because it's like we don't really have. What's that? Oh, it's retain. We don't care about that. Okay. Okay, so we can go Thunderclap here, and it's a straight bash like that. We'll kill that guy. Like, what is this? Spite. It's not strike. Spite. Okay, cool. We don't need those. Unfortunate. Oh, it's them. Okay. Cool. We don't need any of these. The cards we need are very limited and very specific, so cool. Sweet. Mm-hmm. Cool. None of those are needed. What is this again? Okay, cool. Thunderclap, which is unfortunate. We kind of have to go for that. This boss might actually KO us. Okay, so next turn that guy goes down. And then, yeah. That should have been bash and we would have won. None of these are good. Next. I'm going to go this way because that's the fastest. Okay. Thunderclap. Yeah, cool. Yeah, none of these are good. We keep getting the same cards for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. And weaken one vulnerable to all enemies. Okay, cool. Next. Remove a card from your deck. Fantastic. We don't need this anymore. And then rest. Cool. We have this boss. It's gonna give us some trouble. The way this works. Hopefully we're able to KO it before it gets out of hand. Sweet. And then we die. Yeah. Unfortunate. This boss is... Yeah, we really need the proper strat for the Act 1 boss to be... This one to be able... Well, for us to be able to KO it. Should have used the Regen Potion on that boss. Oh well. See if we get something better now. No. Give up. Move a card from your deck. Fantastic. Okay, and I'm pretty sure we're going this way. Okay, next, skip all of those. Yep, that's just gain HP. Whatever. We don't really need the gold, I don't think. And then you. Okay, none of these are good. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, so we do need to face an elite. So that's done. Yep, none of these. Okay, no, none of these. Let's see the lead. This run might just die. But yeah, we'll see. Especially to this boss, we don't really have enough damage to. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty much dead. Yeah, unfortunate. That's the worst boss we can get with it. We didn't even have any AoE. The card we're going for is the AoE card, so cool. Unfortunate. So we're not able to dodge bosses. I mean, yeah, we are able to. Wait, we go this way. Yeah, there we go. Finally some luck. That's a good card. Yeah, whatever. I'm not really sure which one to click on these ones, so yeah. Should have been strike. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Cool. Move on, and yeah, we don't get anything again. That's fine. Maybe the next shop. Maybe. One can hope. One can always hope. So this shop is again no. That's a no-no. Unfortunate. We don't need to use bloodletting. I kind of, yeah, messed up. No. This is so difficult. Yeah, there we go. Strike. Ooh, another bloodletting. I kind of want to go for it. Yep. Because it is a huge DPS buff if we get the card that I'm thinking about. Yeah, okay. We don't really need it right now. I messed up, by the way. That was a mistake by me. Okay, because bloodletting now makes sense because we can kind of do this, right? And yeah, skip. And we can sort of go. Okay, so if we go this way, that's the fastest. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, chosen cheese. This is the fastest way to the boss. Okay. Literally. It doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. Yo, Loshans, what's up? Okay, this is again not this. Yeah, we're not getting the card we kind of need for this speedrun to work, and we get the boss again, and our HP is very bad. So yeah, we probably lose here. In fact, we definitely do, because this is the most amount of damage we can do, and every single turn it's like, yep, we just lost, I guess. Speedrunning already? Yep. I pretty much unlocked everything in the game except for highest ascension, which I don't really plan on doing, at least not for now. And you know, speedrunning a game where it normally takes you, I don't know, speedrunning a game where it normally takes you, I don't know, 2.5 hours to just think your way through the game, is kind of fun. I don't know. There's a game-breaking bug, which I will demonstrate right now. So the blessing we got was remove 1 card from your deck. Instead of 1, we're removing 8. Which is, yeah. And now that we've removed 8 cards from our deck, we can kind of just do this. Which is crazy. It's always the same 2 cards, and then, yeah, because as long as we have 5 cards in our hand, only 5... we should be able to draw, well, not should be, we will be able to, yeah, we will be able to do the, we will be able to get the same cards every single time. Okay. We're just going fast, just gotta go fast, that's about it. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. That's it. Bloodletting, very good. Yeah. We don't want an extra card in the deck, so now we can kind of use this. And as long as you kill the slug, you're fine. Bash. There we go. Whoops. There's one specific card we would need from the card pool. We're not getting it, so yeah, kind of blows. We are skipping the elite. We're going for this guy instead. What is this? Exhaust your hand. We don't really care about this. Yeah, and in this case, we can just go in whatever order. So that's fantastic. We're already at the halfway point. Have you seen launch of Pokemon Champions? I have seen it. It was a bit rockier than people would have liked it to be. People at Nintendo. I've seen Wolfie's point of view, which was kind of funny. Again, the thing just was soft locking for him, which was kind of not what you want on the very first day. But like, yeah, also Wi-Fi issues. So I think he was being nice. I think that was not just Wi-Fi issues. I think that was also like Nintendo being Nintendo, if that makes sense. Yeah, okay, skip. Unfortunately, we need to heal there. And now we're almost to the Act 1 boss, which sometimes takes me over an hour to get to. And again, none of these are the ones that we need. What? Whenever you gain gold rating, okay. Oh, this is big, actually. Just start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. This is also kind of huge. Normally you would not be able to spend this much time dilly-dallying about stuff. This is the one we're going to go for. Also, yeah, normally I would have removed a card here, but it's like, at this point we need the damage, unfortunately. So, and the game-breaking bug that you see here, so again, the thing that we can do here is upgrade 1 card. However, using your keyboard, you can upgrade all 4 for the simple cost of 1, and it's the stupid fish that we get, which is fine. I'll probably not play the game as long as I don't have an incentive to do so. Yeah, I agree. I kind of don't feel like playing the game, if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, the stupid fish, it gives us cards that we don't actually want in the hand. So we'll have to be careful to play the cards in the correct sequence. Which this was not the correct sequence. I can't just go fast. Yeah, there we go. And are we able to just, if we do this, I think we should be able to KO this turn. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. Boss was defeated. Please give me the card that I'm thinking about. No. The answer is no. Which is the best way to go? So those ways are, there are elites, but also a shop. We can't dodge elites, right? So I'm thinking this is perhaps the best version. We'll see. We will need the card. If we don't get the card, then all was for naught. Ooh, this is good. This is good. And then this is skill costs 0. Skills cost 0. Whenever you play a skill, exhaust. Yeah, we don't need that. Which was more like Stadium. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking about. Because the game right now is more like a, I don't know. It's a weird kind of mixture. It doesn't have the same charm as Stadium did. Difficult to kind of explain why. But it certainly doesn't. What if you add, no, we don't need that. Upon pick up brew 5 random potions. How about no? I'm gonna, this is so bad. We would need to remove that card by then. There we go. Yeah, okay, so we're losing precious time. Okay, and now we are forced to remove a card, which is bad. It's kind of bad. But okay, we'll add something. We'll add something good to the deck for sure. Yeah. We just don't have enough damage. We need the card that I'm thinking about here. Yeah, again, these are not the cards. These are not the cards. These are not the cards. Deal 17 damage, exhaust the top cards of your draw pile. I guess we can add this. It's actually, we're actually, the effect is negated, basically, what I'm trying to say. Well, at least I thought it was negated. Maybe it's not negated. Maybe I'm an idiot. Isn't it a true speedrun? Yeah, I know. I don't really care. It is not a true speedrun, but I'm not really doing this for, you know, brownie points on some websites or whatever. Okay, fantastic. We do not have enough damage to defeat this boss, unfortunately, I don't think. Why is bloodletting? How does it get? Okay, this card was a mistake. Also, we died. Okay, at least now we know. Thing is, with this game, the thing is, if I come here, right? Because I personally don't really like to keep looking at the clock. If we come here and I go back exactly here, yep, you can see a finished run, and there's the time. There's the time. There's the time. 11:56. So we're aiming to defeat or beat this time. By the way, I've got a new event in Vienna. Okay, that sounds fun. Is it? Do they have cards? Because I mean, if they do. Esport event. Okay. Whoops. Okay. But you're not an esports person. Last time I checked with you, weren't. There we go. Let's perform the game-breaking bug again. Cool. We're going this way. As an artist added. Okay. Aren't there going to be any card-related events in Vienna? That's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm curious about. Okay, cool. And no. Oh, this is frustrating. Yeah, whatever. This is frustrating, but it's fine. I don't know how does this work even. Yeah, we don't need that at all. Fantastic. Okay, okay. I see how that event works now, which is great. Okay, there we go. All three of these are good. In this case, I would probably go for Spite. The one you sent me over, is that in Vienna? It will be in November. Is that in Vienna? I still haven't checked it out, I'm not gonna lie. That's in Vienna, okay. I might need to save a desk or like a table for me. No, I'm gonna skip. I mean, don't we have a shop coming up? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Then Thunderclap. You mean you sent one over right now? Okay. So, what? Colorless cards, okay. The one you sent over yesterday was or is in Germany. Because that's the one I'm remembering here. Okay, Terra Eel is dead. Add a card. These are still not the cards we're looking for. Still not the cards we're looking for at all. I'm going to need to check these events out. I'm really going to be curious how much English cards will be present at these events. Oh, okay. I kind of want this. That means we can't remove a card, which sucks. But that might just save the run. Let's go Thunderclap. Cool. Dude, what? There we go. Bash. Cool. I'm not going fast enough. Okay, we skip this. Sweet. Upgrade all these, and we go for the same boss again. I misclicked, but whatever. What can you do about that? What can you do about that? Yeah, we'll die here, unfortunately. Yep. We just don't get the card we need for the speedrun. Very, very unfortunate. That is a high DPS card that we absolutely 100% need. Actually. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, cool. Same thing. Goodness me. Sweet. Proceed. We need a good seed. This one is not looking nice. We'll go for this one. Let's go for that guy. Okay. Okay, let's start slime. Still no luck. Unfortunate. No. Okay. No. These are not the cards I'm looking for at all. Okay, that's good. Only unfortunate part is that we're still missing the card that we need for this strat to work. So this is not actually helping us very much at this moment in time. There we go. This is going a wee bit slower than I would like to. I would like it to be. Cool. Okay. I can't really. Not really good still in this game. It's fine. Okay. That's good. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Okay, next. Our HP is a bit too low, I reckon. That's going to be a problem later. Still not the cards we want. None of these are actually needed. I don't know. At this point, I need to go for something. Cool. Kind of glad I did. Yeah, whatever. Or this. Okay, we might have enough damage here, but probably not. Okay, stunned. It's going to debuff us this turn. I messed that up, I think. That should have been more damage. Oh yeah, I see what's going on. Okay, I kind of messed that up 100%. This is a turn of the stun. Oh, I see what the problem was. Now it's good. Okay, now we're nerfed. We're going to play the one card. And I think out of the... Yeah, this is the best to play. And now we're able to win probably. Yeah, I messed up, but that's fine. Because we do end up winning. And we still do not get the card that we need. This is not good. Exhaust your hand, deal some damage for each card exhausted. This is not good with this strategy at all. We can probably go this way. Yeah. Let's see the... To relax. No. Clone. Yeah, whatever. Clone, I guess on this. That's mildly useful. Oh, okay. I hate this thing so much. Cool. Yeah, we kind of need that. Bloodletting, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, gosh. Nope. I haven't even seen the card I'm thinking about for the entirety of these runs. We just can't win like this. Unfortunate. I had so many runs with better luck. Not happening today. At least it didn't so far. Okay. And yeah, this looks to be the correct way. And no luck. Sweet. No. No luck whatsoever. Cool. Exhaust one card, draw two cards, and no. And no. We need very specific cards for the strats to work, so... Oh god, okay, never mind. And Mr. Sluck here actually needs that higher damage card to... What? I really messed this one up. Okay, never mind. Heal. Now we get to upgrade. Halfway point, we don't actually need that, whatever. It's not the worst. Okay. Move on. Sweet. Give me a card. Give me a nice card. Give me the card that I want. What? I mean, okay, that's fine. I'll actually take that. We'll have to be careful with this boss because again, this stuff is... I'll also drink this. Probably if I drink this, right? It's yeah, we win for sure. Cool. And yeah, again, none of these. Yep. So if we go that way, this is probably the best way, and then we only face one boss. Okay, gain thing at the start of each turn card was now contain cards from other colors at the start of each combat. So this is just going to make our life that much worse, or like... Take the stolen card back for sure, and then yeah, we're never going to see the card that we want ever. Unless we see it right now, right here, which we didn't. This is very good. And then remove a card. Oh no, wait. Probably. Probably something like this. Okay, that took me way too long, so we have lost this very, very likely. We very, very likely did. Okay, and now we have to be kind of careful. Sweet. There we go. Not the rewards we were interested in, and I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way. Yeah, we will just never see the card that we're looking for. I think this was a huge mistake, but yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's just go offering. Perfect. Cool. Flick Zack. Yeah, we need none of these at all. This was a huge mistake. I think out of these, this was probably good, as well as this, as well as this. Interestingly. We are going relatively fast, but it's not actually 6 damage to all enemies twice. I guess. Heal. And then we are at the next boss. Which is... I have a running suspicion that this is not gonna be a new record. Come on. I hate this boss so much. Makes everything so clunky. There we go. I'll just... Unironically, can only be played if you have 3 or more cards. Yeah, unironically, I'm picking that. And then now we need a shop really quickly to get rid of a bunch of stuff. There's a shop over there, which we can sort of get to, you know. Yeah, you can cook. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Sign me up for that. That is actually what we need. Because now we're a bit bloated. Bloodletting, Force from Blade kind of is the play here. There we go. No. Oh no. What's Blessing of the Forge? What is Blessing of the Forge? Ah, yeah, okay, then don't need that. And we don't need any of these. Cool. Sweet. No, skip. This is actually really sick. Remove, and we will remove, I think, this. Or maybe this? I don't know. Which one's better? I'll remove this, it's fine. Is it only 2 cards? It works only with 2 cards? That sucks. Because I don't want to remove anything else. Okay, whatever. Now we know. Okay, you're back. What? Yeah, see, this is what the problem is with this build. Where's the... Okay, cool. And then the bird is... Can we just finish it? Okay. The answer is no. Oh my god. Against all odds. Look at that. Did you see that? Did you see that? So now we can remove 2 cards, and it should probably be these 2, honestly. Proceed. We will keep removing other cards as well. Okay. Give me the relic. And I think in this case, should I remove this and this? I probably should, right? This is brilliant. And then we go this way. And now you will see the full might of this deck. Why do I have Pommel Strike? Why? At the start of each combat, add a random card into your hand. It costs 0. Oh my god. We don't actually need or want that. But anyway, this is the combo. There we go. So easy. None of that stuff is needed at all. We just need Bloodletting Whirlwind. Easy peasy. Really gotta go fast now. Which is... This was great to obtain all of these cards. just as we are at the last boss and not any time before that. So sad, that one. And then Rampage, and then potentially Drink, and then that's gonna give it back to me, and then I can Rampage again, and then Whirlwind again, which is kind of crazy damage right there. I can end the turn as well. And then we'll just go Bloodletting Whirlwind, and that's the combo. Fantastic. This is how you beat this game fast, but my goodness, we would need this combo like at the beginning and not at the very end. So yeah, GG. And that was a... Did I at least get a record? Let's get a record is what I'm trying to say. Was that at least a record? Okay, it's 13:28. No way. Yep. Okay, we're trying to go under 10 minutes. I think it's possible, but we need this combo at the very, very beginning. That's just how it works. We need to go for the broken strat. And then... Oh, goodness me. We need to go for the broken strat and then... I do wonder if there is... I'm going to go for a really quick break. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. So one thing I kind of wanted to check while I munch on my protein bar is if we go to the compendium, how is it possible? I reckon it is. So there should be a speedrun strategy available for all characters. It might not be the speedrun, right? It might not be the fastest way to go, but I'm kind of curious if it is possible. See, for example, skewer, right? Did 7 damage X times. So this is what I was curious about. So on time to go on Reddit. Oh, I'll just figure it out on my own using a similar strat. For example, on this character. So skewer is nice. This is already because skewer is if you take a look here. This is 5 damage to all enemies, which is nice in group scenarios, but this is more damage for single targets. There's also something like this volley, which is 10 damage to a random enemy, but this is a colorless card, so you can't really get this one. It's random from shops and stuff. The other thing I'm trying to look for is cards that, and also I forgot to check. So if you upgrade this one, it's 10 damage this one, and Whirlwind is only 8. Technically for single damage this is better, but technically Whirlwind is like faster in many cases. What about these characters? Okay, we've got Stardust. And Heavenly Drill. Oh yeah, right, this one is really good. I had a deck with this. This one can be extremely good. This one can be extremely good. The Urge is not bad. This is not a speedrunning card. But Eradicate is. This is a really good card. Look at how much better that is than compared to Skewer. The only problem is this is a rare card, so have fun getting this. But technically, it's not outside the realm of possibility. Ah, yeah, right, and then we have Tempest, which is basically 8. This says 8. I wonder if we're able to. Okay, let's focus on the what's the name? Oh my god, the silent. So with the silent, if we, what are some ways to get energy? Okay. We've got Adrenaline and Tactician. But Tactician needs to be discarded, which I guess is fine. Because we do have Survivor. And we also kind of have Prepared. Basically, a deck for this character where we have Prepared, which is super easy to draw. If we have 2 Prepareds that are upgraded, one where is it? One of these, and then one of the energy cards, Sly, then we're able to spam kill the boss like really, really quickly. Adrenaline is also nice. Tactician is technically only a, yeah, I mean, we can kind of try this. Let's just try it. The only problem is, how do I remove the cards that we want removed? Let's just try. Let's just. I kind of feel like trying. I kind of feel like trying. Okay. No. There we go. Actually, okay, how do I want to do this? No. And then probably keep that in hand as well. I don't know how this works, but let's just see if we manage to do something. Normally on a speedrun, I would prefer this route. I think that's the best. Yeah, that skips the most stuff, so we're going this way. So we only have 5 cards in the deck. I do believe so it's 3 plus 18, 21. We're not able to kind of KO this mob really efficiently, but that's fine because we have a plan B. That's good. Okay, I kind of messed up. That's fine. I wanted to sort of just do this. That's okay. Goodness me. Okay. And yeah, okay. And yeah, these are not the cards that we want or need. Let's see what happens here. I think we're able to KO that. Yeah, 100%. Cool. And you can go Survivor for this one. Cool, and next turn we should be able to KO it. Sweet. Yep, none of these are needed. Enchant, strike, or defend with spiral. Replay is fine. Let's enchant this one. Yeah, we kind of do need to do Survivor and then attack. And then this time around, I think we do have enough 100%. There we go. No. It's a little bit more skill usage intensive, and we have none of the combo cards that we need so far at all. This could be good, but we don't have enough money. Which sucks. I would actually go for this. Not even joking. This is also an interesting card. Unfortunately, it's not really the strat, you know. So we just keep these 5 cards for now. Kind of blows. So. We just try and need to go fast. Yeah, whatever. There we go. This could be nice. Discard your hand and one shift into your hand for each card discarded. I'm gonna go for that. Bit of an odd one, but are we able to draw? Oh yeah, right. With the silent, we get 7 cards in the hand. That is what I kind of forgot about. So the way this works is the best version is kind of this, and now shift. No, I don't think that was a good idea. There we go. Maybe that was a mistake. There we go. That's it. Cool. Sly gain 9 block is okay to have. Add 3 shifts to your hand exhaust. This is better. But it's also just... I so don't want to go for a shiv kind of deck. But we'll see. If maybe that's the only version we get here. I should rest as well. And we're going to have another resting point, so that's good. Cool. There we go. Broken. Yeah, okay. I'll remove it from the deck. It was a mistake adding it. It's fine. I don't like it. Okay. And shifts gain retain. First shift you play each turn deals 9 additional damage. I don't understand why retain is good for shivs, necessarily. Why wouldn't you just play them? But whatever. Apply 2 weak, 11 block. No. See, these are not the cards we want at all. I will remove one of the strikes, though. I wonder if it's possible to go for a shiv kind of build. I'll test it. It's fine. This is not a real speedrun anyway, so we're just trying to go fast here. So we do have this. Might as well. We do have this. Okay, so we do that. And then neutralize. And then this. And then blade dance. And then shiv. See? Oh, that's pretty good. It's a lot of damage. It's not bad at all. Neutralize, because why not? And then we go like such. Cool. Acro. Another blade dance. I mean, why not? It's a lot of upfront damage, which I really enjoy. Cool. It's just difficult to play it properly, if that makes sense. So the way we're going to do this, for example, is neutralize. We need to go for double strike. We also played this. And then, okay, I kind of messed up already. Because we need to go for this. Yeah, but anyway. Okay, so neutralize that. Yep. And then shiv. Potentially, well, we can defend or... I should have used Blessing of the Forge, by the way. That's when I messed up. But anyway. Okay, maybe something like this. It's not the best strat, but whatever. Oh shoot, I messed up. Okay. Sweet. It's not bad. Deal 10 damage, apply 1 vulnerable and exhaust. This is good as well. Because we don't really have a way of dealing or giving vulnerable. Play every shiv in your exhaust pile on the enemy. This is big for this strategy. I might as well, right? Okay, loads of goodness this way. We'll check it out. That's perfect. So now we are able to kind of do this properly, which is we do this first, and we do this next, and we do this. Shiv. And we're able to do this. And technically, if we wanted to, we'd upgrade all of them. But that's fine. Oh, we just... I wanted to play that right now. It's fine. At the start of your turn, add a shiv into your hand. We've got the acrobatics, finally. No, we don't want the acrobatics. We want the other one. Remove all artifact and block from the enemy. Apply to vulnerable. Exhaust. I almost went for a card like this previous turn. Problem is, we would need to remove a couple of cards, which we will be able to do that. Innate at the start of your turn. Add 1 shiv into your hand. That's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad. I would probably go for this instead, however. Now we're able to remove a card. Do we have anything we would need from here? Potentially no. Remove strike. Fantastic. We proceed. So we're able to go for a really quick-ish strat, which is fantastic. Phantom Blade. Blade Dance. Shiv. And then... yeah, strike and then shiv. Fantastic. Gain 5 block. Shivs deal 4 additional damage. This is a huge buff. We are kind of pressurized into... we are peer pressured into having to use this strategy, which I don't really love. This is when your next skill is played an extra time. This would be kind of nice, actually. Flick Flack is fine. But again, we're unable to remove cards. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer because we need to go down by 2 cards here. Okay. What we can do is again, okay, like so, and probably knife trap. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll do this again. Accuracy, I think this is it. Yeah, 100%. Why doesn't it die? How did it not die? Ah, okay. It did some shenanigans. That's brilliant. Discard your hand and draw that many cards. Technically, this is useful. I might actually put it in the deck, yeah. Enchant and attack with corrupted. Only that can be enchanted with that. Oh, this is big. Cool. So now our deck is ever so slightly just a bit too bloated. But, oh my god, bag of preparation to the rescue. That's perfect. Now we are cooking. Now we're chilling. And the way this deck works is, because now we're able to do, the only card left in there is Survivor. We don't care about that at all. It would be so nice to be able to, well, have a bunch more of these, like, okay, that's shiv, right? Just one energy retrieval card would be nice. Shiv. That's it. Which we do get now. Fantastic. We also finally have Reflex, which would... Oh, wait. Again, Reflex is not the one we need necessarily. It's... Okay, please. We should be able to remove a card now. We have Skewer now. Okay. I really need to remove cards, however. But I need to go for this card as well. Damn it. Because I need to, like, test this one. The problem is we don't have extra energy for that card to really shine, but, like, oh, okay. Oh, no, that's bad. Whenever this would be... What? Place it on the top instead. Cool. This... We can put this on something like Adrenaline, I guess? Because I think the upgraded version... Oh, no, okay. Because it says whenever this would be shuffled into a draw pile. This is not being shuffled into the draw pile, that's the problem. It's exhausted, this card is. I don't really see which one we could put this on. I'm going to test it. I'm going to test it. I wonder if this still is going to give the card, give us the card back. Cool. Okay, sweet. So it does not put it back. Yeah, okay. Now we know. Now we know. Accuracy, Phantom Blades. Blade Dance Plus. Same thing again. Oh yeah, right, we don't have it. So the way we're going to do that is... If I use this, we will draw 4 cards, right? If I use this... how does this work? Maybe we just go for Skewer here. That's 10 damage, which is... Yeah, it's 15. I mean, this is technically more damage. And then... We can just kind of go for this, right? Cool. Almost done. Almost done. And then, yeah. We'll just exhaust that because we don't need it. We don't need it anymore. And then this goes down. Brilliant. We go neutralize on that. Blade Dance. And then, yeah, we just go... And knife thingy. Yeah, okay, cool. And wow, that hurt. But that's fine because we can kind of still do this. Which is, wow, it's brilliant. Okay. We did it. I thought for sure we were going to die there. This turn, whenever you play an attack, gain 2 strength. this turn. It says this turn twice for some reason. Who knows why? Whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. Technically, this would be a nice like mechanism for this deck to kind of do something about the fact that we have no way of protecting ourselves. But I do think it would just be bloat at this point in time for our deck. Going this way, I think, is the best version. Let's see. No, I hate this guy. Start of each combat, add 1. No. Okay, I'll go for this. It's a troll, that one, but yeah. Oh, it must be played before other cards. Oh no. And we still do not have. Oh, wait, is this eternal? So I can't remove it, right? Oh, I hate that so much. Okay. I think we give up. This is a nice deck, but I messed it up. I messed it up with that card. Unfortunately. I thought for some reason I didn't read it correctly. I thought that was ethereal, which it wasn't. Let me go and grab some water. It's definitely possible to go fast with this character, 100%. But we needed energy generation for that to be a reality, which we didn't get at all. I haven't even seen it. I haven't even seen anything. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff. I'm putting my bracelets on. There we go. Yeah, abandon, single player, click, click, click. No. I think I had the correct idea with the removal of cards, the way I did it. Cool. I think I had the right idea here, but we do need to be able to get just better damage. Cool. And cloak and dagger. No. No. None of these are good. None of these are what I want in the strats. What was that? Okay, whatever. I just pressed go next. Okay, not any of these. Maybe flick kinda. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? Okay. We need the upgrades. It's gonna boost us quite a bit. And every time we play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. We could do that, right? Like right now we are kind of almost doing that. Technically with Flick Flack, I don't know if that counts as play a card. That's the only. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Going for block, dagger throw. I mean dagger throw. Dagger throw. I don't know, man. Let's test how that works. I have no clue. Yes. I hate this. Okay, so how does this work? So we do dagger throw. Throw that away. There's that. Hex, strike. I think this was stupid. If I've damage for each skill in your hand. No. None of this stuff. It's 1, 2, 3. Did that work? Oh, it does work. Fantastic. Okay, that's a pretty good card then. And prep, finally. We'll go towards this side. Oh, I messed up. Whatever. Okay. Probably survive a peck, and then yeah, there we go. And next time we should have enough damage here. Cool. Just got 2 cards, add 2 shifts to your hand. Probably no. I don't want to go for the shift stuff. I'm going to clearly signal that to game this time round. Prep. Cool. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, we don't have that much HP. We don't need Sly. Draw 2 cards. We don't need Pounce. What we would need right now is Sly, gain energy. That's what we would need. And the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand. No. We tried getting rid of the card previously by. Yeah, okay, so we do this, neutralize, dagger throw, Flick Flack goes into the thing, Flick Flack again, and also strike, dagger throw, we throw this in the bin, neutralize, strike, and yeah, I guess that's fine, right? I mean, let's see what this is. I'll do this. This is fine, and then we have now finally moved past its stack of invulnerability. Another bomb, because why not? Dagger throw. Okay, and then prep, Flick Flack. And also survivor, and neutralize on the boss, not that it needs it. Okay, technically speaking, we're going to do this, throw the Flick Flack out, we don't need the bomb, and the strike, we will go neutralize, strike, survivor, fantastic, should be fine. We almost had lethal that previous turn. Okay, the bombs were like 1 bomb would have been enough. Okay, discard your hand, add 1 shift into it. I didn't like this one at all. Whenever you play a card, get one block, shivs now hit all enemies. Add 4 shivs into your hand. I don't want to play the shiv build right now. Okay, this way. We're going this way. We're going left. You may sacrifice card rewards to obtain relic. At the start of your turn, draw one additional card. That's the one we're going for. Easy choice. Like a throw. Flick flack. Okay. Neutralize again. Prep. Choose to cast a discard. I mean, we don't really need neutralize anymore. Flick flag, fantastic. And then there we go. And then before it has a chance of doing something stupid, yeah. No, skip. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. There we go. And there. Nope. Next. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I super messed this up. Bah. 2 cards to discard. Probably let's go like this. Actually, honestly. Okay, cool. Almost. I would have had it. Should I not? I would have had it if I didn't make a mistake. No, none of these are needed. What's slice again? Deal 9 damage. Nah, it's okay. We're good. Enchant and attack with corrupted. Yeah, guess so. Good on that. Alright, so we need to start with that one. Very, very important to do so. And now prep. We throw this out. No, come on, come on. And also, yeah, whatever. This. Neutralize, dagger throw. Choose a card to discard. There we go. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Prep. Some flick flack. Neutralize dagger throw. One strikes. Prep. Survivor is not needed. Oh god. Okay, never mind. We're missing a bit of damage here, but that's fine. Now we've got dagger throw. We didn't even need to use dagger throw that time. Another prep. I think I'll go for that. That is fine to go for. I need to heal, or I want to heal. Go this way. That doesn't do anything. I don't like this guy. And that. Dagger throw, flick flag, fantastic, neutralize, and then maybe we get. No, we don't. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Still, we are doing a ridiculous amount of damage, and that's already great. Okay, skip these. So we're going relatively fast, not as fast as we are able to go with the. Choose to cast this card. This is 1 and 2 because we needed this. Sweet. Okay, we kind of don't need these. There we go. I don't think I want another prep. I just don't need it. Okay, this is a good test. This is going to be a great test for how well our deck works. Kind of forgot the important thing again. Swing strike. Dagger throw. Survivor, neutralize. There we go. Oh, fantastic. Reflex could actually be good with our current setup. Okay, let's see. Dagger throw, reflex, or just survivor, I suppose. Because then prep these two. That guy. Dagger throw, flick flack. Prep, reflex, and whatever, strike, I guess. Dagger throw, flick flack. Prep, reflex, and survivor. And dagger throw. We are out of energy. That's the problem with this deck. Choose to cast a discard, and that's it. Neutralize, prep. Technically, we are able to just keep the combo going. I think. For some time at least. Neutralize. But this is like baby damage, yeah. Compared to loads of other decks. It's fine. Okay, so next card is played an extra time. That's perfect. Okay, we don't need Survivor. We'll do Prep. Reflex Strike. Neutralize. Dagger Throw, Flick Flag. Prep. Reflex on Survivor. We go like that. Dagger Throw, Reflex, Flick Flag. Okay, I messed up, but that's fine. Let's drink this. Prep. Reflex and Survivor is not needed. We'll go for that. Dagger Throw, Flick Flag. Prep. Survivor, I guess. And also Strike. Dagger Throw, Reflex, nice. And then Prep, Flick Flag. The other Strike, Neutralize. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, it takes a bit of thinking, but it is a good deck. None of these are good. And I think, yeah, this isn't really the best. Ooh, Glam this is kind of crazy. But it's the card rewards. Choose 3 cards in your deck. First time you draw this card, you play this card, draw 3 cards. That's fine. 5th card you play each turn is free. That is also good. I'll go for this for now. I think this is what we're enchanting. Panache or whatever, and then probably this. Yeah, fine. Okay, let's go. Cool. Dagger Throw. I'm throwing Flick Back out in the bin. We'll do a bit of prepared action and throw that and reflex in the bin. There we go, and then we just strike. Fantastic. No, we need something to give us energy. It's nice to see you having fun. When is the next show? In May? Yeah, it is in May. That's fine. Cost of your cut, no. That's fine, I guess. I can go for this and this. It's not bad. It's that bad. Panel, whatever. Cool. That'll throw. Go with this. So wheat. And prep. Reflex. Strike. Neutralize. Prep. Actually strike. Cool, because neutralize, we go dagger throw, and then flick flack, I think. Yeah. Because then we go neutralize again, prep, reflex, and we're at strike. Doesn't really matter. Neutralize, prep, trying to go fast here, but it's not really happening. That's what the problem is. There we go, reflex and strike. Because this is not fast, this is very efficient. But not fast. Maybe we get the card we want right now. We probably won't. Yep. We didn't. Well, that is not really needed. That's not really needed. This is fine, but like, whatever. So remove a card. I guess we could remove strike. One of them. They're kind of in the way. And then nothing else. Nothing else here is good. We could go for leading strike, because why the heck not? Can only be played if there are no cards in draw pile. I'll go for that for whatever. Like, is there... Okay, this is still a pretty slow... Okay, cool. Let's just go proceed. Okay, panache. I'll go leading strike. Yep, dagger throw. Flick flack. Cool. Use a shiv. We're leading strike again. Use the shiv. Neutralize. Get me back my cards. And then prep. And then again, we do not have... This is the problem, right? We do not have the necessary cards here. We do not have energy generation. Huge, 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 massive, massive problem. Because I think this is an infinite combo, what we've got going on right now. But the problem with this infinite is that it is very, very slow and kind of clunky. Right? And it's not always... Yeah, like this time, that time didn't really work out. So... It's good, but it's not fast. Draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. No, we need the thing that we throw away, and then we get a bunch of energy. That's the one we need, not this stuff. Every time we play 10 attacks, gain an energy. That's good. We might be able to like combo something with that. Choose an attack to enchant with sharp. Why not? I'll go for Sly actually. Oh, that was it. Okay, never mind. We're being very slow. Flick. And then flack on this one. Reflex. Okay. Shiv. And then we've got neutralize, we kind of forgot about. And we do this. Reflex, flick flack. I know we can go. Okay, fantastic. We'll go neutralize. And now, yeah, again, reflex, flick flack. Neutralize. And then prep. Reflex, flick flack. Cool. Yeah, these are not the cards we're looking for. What's that? No. We don't need that. We do not need that. Okay, it's these fellas. Should be fine. No. Flick flag, please. Yes. Cool. And then we do prep. Reflex, flick flag. Neutralizing that dude. Yeah, cool. Sweet. No. And up until the very end, we are not getting the cards that we want at all. With 3 turns gain, yeah, that's good. First time player, power each come out gain 6 block, doesn't matter. Sharp 3. We don't even have enough cards to put that on. We could sharp 3 this one, we could sharp 3 the strike, we could sharp 3. We can't sharp 3 this one because it already has a buff. But I think I have a solution. I think I might have a solution here. We'll see, because this might... I might have done a huge mistake by what I'm doing here, but what I will be doing here right now. Okay. And then that's about it, I think. Yeah. Cool. We smith this. Cool. Proceed. And then the door maker. Okay, so we regen for sure. Next attack you play deals triple damage. Why not? Especially since we can go for this. And flick flack is thrown now. Sweet, we're getting the energy back. Shuffle all cards in your hand. Draw 5. That is not. I forgot to play this thing. Whatever. We'll do that. Neutralize, blah, blah, blah. Prep. Okay, we throw these 2 out. Cool. And what we would need is up my sleeve, this card. And we need to kind of try and play that again. Which we will be able to do now if Prep draws us up my sleeve. Okay, cool. We'll throw these 2 out. Up my sleeve again. Fantastic. And then we go neutralize as well. Prep. Flick, flack, reflex. Perfect. And now up my sleeve is free. And we're just able to do this. Prep. Flick, flack. Survivor, I suppose. Whatever. Up my sleeve. And it's a slow burn. This is a slow deck, but it does work, which is appreciated. It is, I think it's almost... Yeah, there are some draws where we don't get the cards that we actually need, and therefore, yeah, like this one, like this time. Okay, there we go. We only use like 15 shivs or whatever. I mean 25. Make that 25. I meant to say 50 for dramatic effect. I kind of messed up. That's what happens to you when you're dumb like me. Okay, on my sleeve. Dagger throw, I suppose. Yeah, because then we get to do this. And then Prep should be able to draw us... It didn't, but the next one will. Let's do this first. Prep, and there's reflex. Fantastic. Also throw this out, I guess. Up my sleeve. Prep, flick flag. We didn't draw the card that we wanted. That's fine. We do have dagger throw. This might draw us the card we need, and it didn't. So, yeah, we'll just go like that. Bit more damage is needed. That was like 500. No, it was more than 600 damage. Way more than 600. It's not. Yeah. Anyway. An Oglop, decent turn 1, I guess. Not really. This was a mix. This deck was a mix between go fast and a like infinite combo deck. Yeah, I didn't really manage to pull either of those properly off. But we did finish within half an hour on this character. So that's pretty sweet, I would say. That's a pretty sweet finish. I think we can probably kind of do the same on something again like the Regent. With the Regent, what I was thinking about is again, if we come here, I kind of want to have a sub 30 minutes on all characters. Because the Regent gets Falling Star as a base card, right? And if we're able to get something like, what was that? So deal 5 damage to red. So this one, Heavenly Drill, deal 8 damage X times double X if it's 4 or more. And if we're able to specifically get, I think, what was the energy card here? If we're able to specifically get, because this is this one, alignment. Oh, but yeah, right. We also would kind of need something like this. We would need something that gives us energy, like energy, and not just like star power or whatever this is. This is a rare card as well, so that's not good. 46 next turn gain energy. Not very good. Because of course this is kind of an infinite, right? If we also manage to get like cards or draw cards, I suppose. I don't know. It's kind of difficult to wrap my head around it. I think for the remainder of the stream, I'm just going to try and beat my Ironclad record. I'm trying to go below. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to go below 10 minutes. This is a solid start. We had terrible luck on this character today, so yeah, let's try and fix that. No, none of those are good. We can't remove one more card from our deck. No, but that would have been bad. That's pretty sweet. Thunderclap we can take. Cool. We go this way, I think. We don't want that. We need to defeat one of them slugs. We go like that to do that. And then Thunderclap. Yeah, there we go. And bash. Fantastic. Twin Strike is okay for now. I'm probably bloating the deck a bit too much, I suppose. But the reason I like it is because we can do that. The reason I like Twin Strikes. Okay, Thunderclap, and then, yeah. This is not good at all. Play top card, exhaust, no. No need for that. That's good, that's big, that's huge. Okay, because now we do this for maximum damage. Fantastic. And now we'll do this. And dash. Cool. Oh yeah, right. Only for the first one. Should have gone for the other two. And none of these are good. We're going right for sure. Yeah, that's good. Forgotten Relic. What was that? Okay, that's fine. Yes. Dang it. I messed that up. That could have been done in one less turn. That's fine. Okay. Cool. We still missing the combo card. We're still missing the most important card for this thing to work. Okay, so what we specifically need to play are these cards. It's intangible now, right? Oh, God. Okay, so we die this turn unless we do something which we won't be able to. Yep. Unfortunate. Almost. That was a quick, less than 4-minute run. So again, we kind of need to, we need to get the thing. Okay, lucky start again. Cool. Yeah, we can kind of go this way. Yep, none of these are good. Please give me the thing. The game is not giving me the thing, but this thing is okay. It's just kind of bad to use at this stage in the game. Yeah, upgrade to random cards. Fine. Yeah, I guess we go this way. Ah, it's so clumsy. So clumsy. Thunderclap is actually good. Draw 2 cards at the start of your turn. Exhaust top card if you drop out or whatever. We don't need that. Cool. Okay. Dual upgrades. This is good, I think. For now, not really. Like, what can I do? Please. It's not happening. That's the problem. Dang it. I'll go for this. It's fine. Please. Give it to me. No. Unlucky. Fish again. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's just so easy to not mess up, and yet here we are. Why am I so dumb? I'm genuinely asking. Yeah, whatever. There we go. That's it. Cool. And no. Still no. The answer is no. I guess I could take this, but like... Nah. Skip. None of these options are very good. Guess we can go this way. Guess we can go left. That's big. But again, the cards, it's just we're not getting the cards that we want. Cool. We're not getting the one card we would need. No. No. Unfortunately, no. Use the cost of all cards in your hand to one this time. What am I even doing? What am I even doing with this? I don't know, man. Yeah, we would need some card draw or something. And this is good as well. Oh my god. Okay, I'll go for that. We just need more cards. We need more damage. It's extremely important. We need to heal. We've got double heals this way. Cool. Bludgeon in this situation could be used in all honesty. But I don't know. I don't even want to go for that strategy. It's just we're not getting the other card. That's what the problem is here. So I can specifically do this, right? I messed up, by the way. Okay, striking bludgeon. There we go. Which is pretty fast, but not as fast as it could be. Inflame, yep, and also doesn't really work on two enemies. Kind of works like that. And this is doing nothing. Nope. Those are not the cards we want at all. I can't believe I just did that again. I keep doing that. It's so cringe. Okay. Okay, so bash. Bully. Try to block me. Cool. Enthralled to your deck. No. To random curses. No. Are you serious? Cool. Awesome. We're going so slow that it hurts. Yep, still nothing. Still nothing. Oh no. Okay. We don't really need that. Sweet. Flame. This is a tricky enemy to kill properly. That's not quite enough on that guy, but this is. Okay, so we can bash, bully, that should be enough for that guy. No, for dodging should, yeah, that's it. Yep. Still not getting the things we need. That's fine. I messed it up. This is done horribly. Okay, yeah, this is not going to... This is way too slow. Very, very unfortunate. Whatever. I kind of messed this one up. It's fine. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from it and put it into your hand. It's not really... We don't really care about that stuff. The last boss is the door maker. Last boss. That's good. Okay, Inflame. Let's not mess this up this time around. I won't be using this just yet. But now we've already messed it up, right? Now we can kind of go like so. Bully, dodging. And that already gives us a door maker. Okay, I didn't realize that. In that case, we do keep this hand. Maybe even do that. That's decent. That's decent. That's decent. End the turn. And now, by any luck, fantastic, we get this and that, and also blood thing, and then that. And then drink. Okay, and it escapes. So, yeah. And we also die. Cool. Unfortunate. Yep, we never got the cards that we needed or wanted. But we gave it our best shots. I will say that. Okay, let's go. We can go this way. And okay. We don't need a sword thingy. Oh yeah, and we don't need to use mana, like whatever. We don't need that actually. Cool. Shop, please. No. R.I.P. I'll heal. There's another shop up ahead. Let's go like that. Cool. These are just bad cards. And of course we get this guy. Instead of a nice little just click it away kind of tile. Okay. I'll check the shop, why not? Finally. Finally. Oh my god, look at that. It works, the combo. Ladies and gents, we have the combo. Should have gone for the... Yeah, but okay, we kind of need to heal, or need it to heal. So what we do here is bash with Thunderclap, Bloodletting, Twin Strike. I'll gain 2 strength as well as a bit of that, and then Whirlwind. And then from this point onwards, we will just Whirlwind every single turn, like Bloodletting, Whirlwind, easy. End turn. Bloodletting, Whirlwind, end the turn. This is the fast strats. We might still die. We might still die, I think. Yeah. We kind of need to do this, I think. Yeah, and yeah. No, we're fine, 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 we're fine. Brilliant. That's even better. That's cool. Let's go actually this way. Okay, we have an extremely strong deck right now. What? How did that happen? Okay, we really need to upgrade this thing like ASAP, which we will be able to do momentarily. Thunderclap, Bloodletting, Whirlwind, I suppose. I could have drawn into the rest of the combo. Yeah. Close that. We don't really need any of this jazz. Can we like get a break? Ow, 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 ow. I messed it up. 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 Let's try it again. I forgot about the stupid frog. You can't attack it on the second turn. Okay, that's a huge time loss, but whatever. Whatever, right? So how do we do this? Offering the bloodletting, and then... Wow, so... Okay. And technically if we do this, right, we can kind of go again. It's not strong enough because, like, technically this is still like stronger. Yeah, whatever, crap. We need to just end the turn, otherwise we just die. And then we go bloodletting roll. Cool. Okay, sweet. We don't need that anymore at all. We do need to rest. Unfortunate, because we needed the DPS. We're going to have to miss it for one more round. I hate this guy. Why? I didn't get. Okay, I didn't get it. At this point, this is not really good at all. I just don't get. This has a unique, I think, a unique kind of debuff. This guy, right? Or something. Oh yeah, we don't need that at all. We need to heal again. Can't have the damage, unfortunately. Thorns is good. Okay, so bloodletting, offering bloodletting is actually the play. Yep. How does that work? Each attack? No, we don't care about that. And now I just need to do it. It's imperative that we do it. Great. And we'll just try to survive. It's very sweet. Cool. Next. Bloodletting this thing and then just go. Should be fine. Another bloodletting, fantastic. That just seals the deal. Because now we do bloodletting, and then whirlwind. Come on. Okay, that kind of blows, not gonna lie. But this time around we'll just go like that. Skip. Heal. For sure. Cool. Let's see the boss. Back to Ironclad. You know it. Because it's... Now what we can do is that, and then bloodletting, and then bloodletting, and then whirlwind. Which is pretty crazy. I'll go for that. Ouch. Okay, we will have to be careful here. Because this is pretty much our last turn. Maybe we've already, like... Maybe we already died. Yeah, we did. Okay, let's try it again. I'm not really sure if I'm strong enough to defeat this boss, as things currently are. So what we need to do is... okay. We need to do it differently. And then whirlwind. And wait for it to do something. That's not an option, unfortunately. And then, yeah, we're not drawing the thing that we wanted to draw. That's fine, I guess. So all we need is that. Okay, whatever. Give it to me. Is this gonna be enough? That's the question. If not, we're dead. Super dead. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. The RNG is not what it should be for us to be able to win, quite frankly. I should have removed this card. Yeah. Yeah, this is the problem. Yeah, no, we lose. Unfortunate. Oh, and this was the good deck as well. This was the good combo. Unfortunately, the RNG was just not there, like, at all. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Why not? Let's try that one more time. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. I hate this. I'm doing this incorrectly. What you need to do is, so if we don't get the remove a card thingy, which we did. Okay, never mind. Okay, cool. And I don't know which way is better. None of these are very good, to be perfectly honest. Nope. And I have to choose a card. I keep forgetting these dumb things exist. What? Nah, it's fine. I messed that up as well. It's like you have to choose one of the rewards. I was like, we can probably skip it, but no, you can't do that. You cannot do that. You may not do that. Okay, so what you do is quit, and then abandon, and then start again, because that skips that screen, right? It's a little bit less annoying. Okay, this is a pretty good one. This way. Okay, cool. None of this stuff is useful at all. We'll go for that for sure. I guess we can. Yeah, it's fine. Like so. I'm pretty sure I want to go for this one, actually. Smooth. Chosen cheese. Rest. Okay, we're flying through these levels, which is nice. We are flying through these levels. Yep. We are not going to add clumsy to the deck, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, Twin Strike in this case is probably good. Because what we can do is Thunderclap, Twin Strike, Strike. That's a lot more damage, but it's still not quite as good as what it could be, obviously. So Expect a Fight in this case is kind of good, because we can start with that and play every single card we own. Cool. Can go like that. Awesome. Hopefully we might be enough for this boss. This deck. This ain't so bad. Just need to make sure we start with this card every single time. And then we've got it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's pretty huge. That's double damage. That's perfect. Upgrade 4 cards, whatever. Remove 4 cards from your deck. Obtain wax. I don't really understand how this works. But whatever. Oh, I get it now. I see. I should have used Twin Strike on... Yeah, whatever. I kind of messed it up. Come on, Twin Strike. That's so lame. Okay. Let's remove a card, actually. And potentially... I'll go for that. I'm such an idiot. I have done that incorrectly. So, oh, that was so bad. I need to reset. So the way we do this is, well, yeah, expect fight, attack, bring the cards back, and then they just die. There we go. That's a proper turn order. We are getting a... Okay, I'll take that. There's 9 HP. Remove a card. Probably this, to be honest. We don't need it anymore. Okay, so again, we just play Bash, Thunderclaps. Yeah, I should have not played it like that, but that's fine, I guess. And then we need to be careful here, because it will kill us if we're not careful. But that's fine. That was fine that time. I hate this one, but who doesn't? The Runcula. Welcome. Okay, any attacks? Yes, cool. Nothing useful, unfortunately. Okay, so Bash, Twin Strike. Offering Bash. Spite. There's no more. We're out of juice there. Okay. Cool. Decent turn one. No. Okay, this is so, I keep messing this one up. Like that. Thunderclap. Like that, okay, cool. That was the proper order. And yeah, RIP. This is a big RIP. This boss is kind of difficult with this deck. Yeah. And we die. And we die. Okay. Wasn't too bad. But ultimately we kind of failed. I think I could have made a few different choices that would have led to... but ultimately, none of the choices are as good as the one with Whirlwind. So, yeah. Give me a moment here. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. No whirlwind for you, but this time around, you'll see. Surely we're going to get that whirlwind. Surely next time. Come on, I misclicked. I misclicked. Oh, I misclicked. I MacLeod. No, not it. Like I said, not it. Abandon, cool, single player. Okay, this time for sure. No. Ugh. Cool. I keep doing this where I... Okay. This is probably... Do we need to face an elite there? No, cool. We go this way. The slugs. Them slugs. Are you serious? Have I just misclicked this bad? Wow. Okay. Oh my god. I'm butchering this. Who's owned, by the way? I don't know. I don't see anything like that in the chats. There's an own chatbot, but I'm not using it, I don't think. Ooh, that's good. That's actually pretty good. Why do I keep doing that? Bash, Twin Strike, and then this is... I see where the problem is with that card. I have made the best combo become the worst. Okay, we give that up. That's such an idiotic move by yours truly. I truly messed that up 100%. I guess this is how we learn it, though. You can't really learn... by just watching. You kind of need to do as well, and then understand how the combos work. Which is fine, right? Okay, I mean, a bit of a dumb thing to get, but whatever. At this point, right? Technically this is also good, and choose one random cards. We don't need that. A bit of an idiotic way of doing this, but yeah, this means that we get to kill this, and yeah. Oh, we have a boss as well. Okay. Sweet. Not you. None of our stuff is upgraded. That's the big problem here. Cool. Ah, there's a whirlwind. Fantastic. Fabulous. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. We'll get that. One sec there. 1 second there. We've got 5 cards, right? We need this. Oh my god, we won't have that. Let's remove that. Let's remove you. No more shops, right? I think this is the better way. The chosen cheese. That's good. We would need the backpack thingy. We would appreciate that very much. We need a lantern. Technically none of these are needed. Actually, wait, what? I mean, yeah, whatever. We don't need it. Let's rest. And now we go, something like that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And we'll just absolutely go whirlwind. Should I go for this or should I skip it? I'll skip it. That's good. That's big. Okay, and none of these are needed. Hey, so far so great. Sweet. Okay, cool. We'll skip these. We don't need them. Let's start by... Wow. I think I'm able to remove 2 cards, right? Because we don't need bludgeon and that thing. Yep. Cool. Wait, expect to fight from the cloud rolling. Cool. See, it's working. It is working, ladies and gents. Wow, that's crazy. That is actually huge. We'll go this way. See if we get something cool. We don't need any of this stuff. Yeah. Right, yeah. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Let's just go fast. Let's just go quick. Clickety clickety. Skip. Even more clickety clickety. Even more clickety clickety. That is fine. Even more clickety clickety. Look at that. We're blazing through the act. Perfect. None of this stuff is needed. Actually, we can go for that. It will be useful later, maybe. Clickety clickety. Clickety clackety. And then I think if we do this, yeah, it doesn't really matter. That kind of blows. Oh yeah, we win. And then these things... skip. I'm not really good enough to be able to like use that card. Expect thunder thing. Cool. Bloodletting, finally. Perfect. Oh my god. Now we're cracked. Now we're actually cracked. I didn't just do that. Okay, thinking ahead. Put on top of the deck this one. Expect to fight. Bloodletting. Drink this. Thunderclap. Expect to fight. Think ahead. Put this on top. Bloodletting. Whirlwind. Ooh. Ooh. I liked that. That was a thing. That was a thing I really thoroughly enjoyed. Yeah, whatever. Oh, let's go. Let's absolutely go. Skip, skip. Cool. Now we're going really blazingly fast, which is great. Skip. The run. Indeed. Okay, we go to the shop. Let's check if we can remove a card. I don't think I want to remove a card. What I wanted to do was this. Yeah, why not on that? Yeah, who cares? Because we don't need any of this stuff, actually. Let's just move on. I don't know why I wasted like 15 minutes there. Whatever, I guess we're doing it this way now. Okay, we don't need any of that stuff. Let's just check the shop. Check the shop. That's what we wanted. Let's move on. It's not really that necessary, that thing. Okay. We're almost to the boss. Are we going to be able to finally have a run? Whoa. Perfect. This is such a cracked deck. Are we going to be able to have a run where we finally get under 10 minutes? Maybe. We'll see. Oh, I hate this guy so much. I kind of forgot about that stuff, right? Okay. And then draw more. Yeah, whatever. Maybe this. Cool. That would have been okay. We would have been able to do that. Oh god. There we go. Cool. Okay. I don't know why I did any of what I just did. For what reason, I have no idea. Okay, now this stuff is needed. Please, just rest. Doormaker, let's move fast. We need bloodletting, expect to fight, thinking ahead. Choose a cut button towards a draw pile, probably this guy. And battle trance. Technically, this is the most damage we can do, I think. Go. Maybe that doesn't really work very well in this case. Have I just made an absolutely huge mistake? Bloodletting, trance. Spectre, bloodletting, thunder. We don't even need to thunderclap. Thunderclap here. Yeah, unfortunate. Not really sure how to deal with that situation, but this was good. This was really fast. Not quite fast enough though. So, and I also messed it up quite a few times on quite a few occasions. So, but we are getting better. We are getting better. We are getting better. Let's just go for one more. Okay, it's probably not going to be the run, but we'll see. We'll see. again. Cool. Okay, let's go this way probably. I hate this so much. Okay. Three, cool. Yeah, nothing. Hey, IDK, how are you? I'm doing fine. That shot was a bit too early. And okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's dodge this way. And go like that. If we had the lantern now, that would be kind of cool. Twin strike is fine in this case. Because the way we want to play stuff is like thunderclap strike. Twin strikes is actually more damage than with bash. We just need to make sure that every time we start with that. Yeah, I messed that up. I'm an idiot. Whatever. No. Next. Oh, there's a boss here. Whatever. That's good. So, let's not mess things up right now. I hate this boss. Very much so. Basically, what we do here is like so. And then, yeah, kind of. You know about Soap Grates and Skeleton Trend? What? Am I walking into a trap here? Have you activated your trap card there, IDK? I don't know what that is. Okay, these are not needed at all. Oh, cool. I should probably do that sometime. For now, we're going to do this. We'll try and go for as many of those as possible. Nice, because these guys just go down like so. Let's do that. Let's train. That's so funny. This is pretty cool. Thunderclap strike, Wind strike, and apply that, and this. Cool. Okay, that was a bit of a slow turn. Unlucky. Having this boss is kind of unlucky. We should be able to do something about it. Yep. Next turn should be the turn we KO it. Probably, maybe, hopefully. Yep, cool. Offering is massive. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so the way this works now is, so we just do that, and we can go all sorts of shenanigans like so, and then do all of that again. Pretty cool. Let's go this way. Yeah, why not? In this case, kind of makes sense to go for that. I do think we should go this way though. Because, yeah, okay, so Thunderclap, Luminescence, Inflame. Let's bring the cards back. Thunderclap again. Bash. Yes, this, and then that. Cool. Using that and bloodletting and stuff. Cool. Would have been nice to put that up first, but whatever, I screwed up. Okay, cool. Our deck is a bit too bloated, I'm not gonna lie. Cool. We're only going with this stuff. We'll train one last time. Good. Ooh, this is such a nice route. Oh, shoot. Okay. There's no shot we've got that again. And Whirlwind, fantastic. Okay, let's start removing cards from the deck like ASAP. Because we are way too overbloated. I guess. Okay, whatever. We'll keep the stuff. I don't know, man. This probably was a mistake because now I can't enchant that card with something better. So here we go. Okay, so Inflames, Thunderclap, Twin Strike, Offering, fantastic. That. Just go. It's not that great damage-wise. Should have Twin Strike as well. Now that I think about it, would have made sense, honestly. Cool. Yeah, whatever. We've got it. We've got it. That's going crazy. Ooh, okay. I think cooking is the way to go here. There we go. This is difficult to navigate. Theoretical maximum of the deck. We've reached it. I don't know why I'm fancying it. I'm losing time not because of... Oh, there's a boss over there. Oh yeah, whatever. Okay, so we go for that. Offering, cool. Bloodletting, offering, bloodletting. Well then. Cool. Dude, skip it. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. Flame, go for that. Bash action as well. Bloodletting, offering, bloodletting whirlwind. Pretty crazy. Okay, now we get to remove the 2 cards that we don't actually need or want, which are these 2. Fabulous. Whatever. We're kind of down on HP, which I don't really appreciate that much, actually. Let's see if we get something here. Not really. We're burning so much HP. That's the problem here. Yeah, we just need to go. Is this enough? Quick math, I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't. Big heal. Last boss. This is a free phaser one, which is not something we like. Especially since it's able to attack for big. Okay, cool. We're trying to do this without the offerings. For now. It's a thunderclap, rampage. Rampage again. And whirlwind. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, never mind. Rampage again. There we go. Cool. Then we'll drink this and pause the turn. Rampage. Okay, rampage again. Bloodletting, and this is not enough, is it? So close. So very close. So very close. So very close. We practically tasted it. It was just... We just need a bit more... We would have just needed a bit more HP. That's what was missing. That's what was missing. That's what was missing. Okay, can we get lucky one last time? Can we get lucky one last time? If no, then that's it. Regardless of what happens, this is going to be our last run for the day. For sure. I've practically tasted it. We almost had it. Keep getting the same stuff. There we go. This seems like a nice way to go. Perfect. Oh my god. I messed this up so bad. Oh, whirlwind. Guess what? Guess what? Guess who's back? Okay, let's not waste time at all. Okay. So wheat. Colorless card reward. There's only one we want, and it's not here. What? Really? Oh, this is so sad. Okay. Look at that. And we probably die here, unfortunately. But we'll see. Yeah, we didn't get the support. We didn't get the support we needed. So, yeah. That's about it for today. That's as far as I'm pushing it. Because we're not really able to finish this run, unfortunately. That was a pretty bad map, to be honest. The luck was there, but not much else. So with that being said, thank you very much for joining the stream today. I've had heaps of fun. I'm thinking from next stream onwards, and also from next week, we're going to play a different game. It's going to be a game that we're going to put a lot of hours into, I think, and it's going to be a recurring thing on my streams. I'm not going to say any more than that. That being said, thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. This is the end of the stream. You can go now. Bye bye.